A lot of volume on this one today. It's going to start with a 5,000 meter row. You're going to rest 3 minutes, then do half that distance, 2,500 meters, rest 3 minutes, and then do half that distance, 1,250 meters. I want you to pace this one in the context of your 30-minute from max distance benchmark that you did a few weeks ago. And I want to be aggressive about how you tackle that first 5K, but aggressive in the context of your 30 minutes from max distance. So go out anywhere from 5 up to 10 seconds faster than your 30-minute from max pace, average pace. Okay? Make a decision at the 3,700 meter to go mark whether you were too aggressive or not. And if you were too aggressive, you're gonna back it down 1 to 2 seconds at a time until you can find a pace that you can maintain. So I'm trying to put you in a scenario where you're biting off a lot, you're gonna go out hard and aggressive, which isn't what we've been typically doing on this cycle. I've been much more negative splits, which is a controlled way of you working into being intense on a workout. But now I'm asking you to be intense right away, and then have to deal with that as you go through the workout. Okay, so sort of the total opposite approach. You're going to know whether the pace that I'm asking you to start at was too much at 3,700 meters to go. You're going to make adjustments until you can get to a sustainable pace and finish that 5K off. You're not looking at the 5K in the context of your best 5K ever. You're looking at this 5K in the context of your 30-minute for max distance. All right, you're going to rest 3 minutes, and then you're going to do 2,500 meters. And I'd like you to start that piece off at your average pace for the 5K that you did 3 minutes ago. And you're going to do the 1250 in the same way. You're going to start the 1250 off at your average pace from your 2,500. Let's go back to the 2,500. If you start off at that average pace and you're feeling okay after the first 500, then you can start to tighten it up, and you can make that decision every 500 meters. If you can tighten it up a half a second on your pace, do it, okay? And then, of course, on the 1250, it's the same thing, but you're making those decisions like every 250 meters in terms of tightening up your pace. The objective isn't necessarily to go negative splits on the 5K, the 2.5K, and then the 1 1/4, because I really almost want to just, again, just going back to what I said in the beginning, want you to go out aggressively, and we'll deal with the 2,500 and the 1250 separately, okay? Don't try to manage the 5K because you're trying to go negative splits. Not today on that. My memory serves me correctly. If it serves me correctly, I remember the 2,500 being the most difficult part of this, because it's long enough that it hurts and you just got done doing a 5K. So I'm not saying that to scare you, but just to manage your expectations. So definitely be prepared for, you're not going to be completely recovered in 3 minutes for that 2,500K. So you're going to be in the thick of it right there. Just have your wits about you and stay sharp, all right? Any adjustments you need to make on the pace, always doing that incrementally, never falling off pace by like 8 or 10 seconds or 12 seconds and just blowing yourself up there, okay? Try to be calm and measured, all right? It's a skill for an endurance athlete to realize, I'm going too hard, I need to find a pace that I can maintain. And that athlete does that incrementally, not they bring it down like, oh, let me just get out of the red zone there. They do that incrementally. They don't go all the way down and then, oh, now I'm okay, and back up. That's amateur. Of course we're amateurs, but we're professionals, right? We're taking this seriously. So thinking in that mentality, biting off a lot. If it was too much, Maintain your composure, try to recover from that, and then get the workout done. I look forward to seeing the results.